Hey, Clockwork Peon here. So we're out to STEM here in Ankeny, Iowa, and we're starting to see all sorts of these types of neighborhoods. So I was kind of making videos previously about some of the stuff that's going on economically with a lot of young Americans unable to afford homeownership, and how one of the biggest factors facing our country is the fact that homeownership is largely being priced out, or young people are being priced out of home ownership. So it's something where young people just can't afford it. If you're making certainly anywhere under $75,000 a year, you're really going to be priced out of homeownership. And one of the reasons why is what we have here in good old Ankeny, Iowa. And this is kind of one of these suburban areas. And we'll kind of take a look here. And we have these neighborhoods where a lot of these are private developers, and they have their pre-constructed neighborhoods. A lot of these have home ownership associations, and with home ownership associations come a lot of covenants, but they also have home ownership dues. Those dues can get expensive, so by the time you couple on the fact that they're only building these homes, which are probably in the 1,800 to anywhere 2,400 square foot area, I bet not one of these single homes here would be under 350,000 at least, and that's on the minimum. So again, you factor on the home ownership dues, you factor on property tax, you factor on interest, because certainly unless you're gifted a lot of money, you're going to have to be paying interest on this. So certainly if you factor in that on top of homeowners insurance, what we have here is we have these wonderful neighborhoods, but they're simply unaffordable for anyone who is starting out in life, anyone under 30, making under $65,000, $75,000 a year. I mean, forget about it, right? You're not going to be able to afford this. But these are the only things developers and builders are doing. These are the only things that cities are zoning for when they buy up land and cut it into these tiny quarter-acre, 0.2-acre lots, right? Certainly building supplies have gotten very expensive because we're not energy independent in this country. Everything gets impacted by energy independence, including the price of lumber, the price of drywall, the price of everything, copper that goes into these, copper that goes into the electricians have to put in. So everything, the plumbing, of course, everything you see costs a lot of money. And what we have happening is, again, these developers are not going to build 900 square foot homes. They're not. You're not going to be able to find a new home in a decent neighborhood that is under $150,000, $200,000. They just don't exist. And a lot of these neighborhoods, they call them communities anymore. They're not even really neighborhoods, but they're communities with the homeowners associations, as I said. So you're paying a lot of dues, and maybe they even have restrictions in who can get in here. But again, this is what is new. This is why the inventory is so low in this country for homes. So again, thank you. Take care. Bye.